We're Daniella and Jalen. We live in our 36-foot converted school bus. And welcome to this week's video where we take you back in time 3 months to redo our shower floors. As non-professionals who are learning on the job as well as from YouTube University, we have done almost every project on our school bus twice. This will be our second time tiling the shower. We've put in 2 different fireplaces. We just upgraded our solar to a whole new system. We rebuilt our couch. It's just the little things where you are learning as you go and you figure out what you need, and then you acquire a bit more skill and knowledge to redo it. So for us personally, we have redone almost every project in our bus. And today we're taking on the shower floor.
Before we get started, we've got a couple things to do. Put away the dishes that we cleaned earlier today, get them out of the way, and feed some kittens. In the morning, they just get their kibble, but at night, we give them a little treat, a topper. Sometimes we'll use this vitamin stuff, and then cat sushi, which is literally just freeze-dried salmon. It's awesome. This is like, this is called Bonita Flakes.
For dinner tonight, we are making some loaded potatoes, so it will be quite easy. We've just got some water boiling. What is stocked up for the night? In case you didn't know, this is how we heat our school bus. This wood fireplace right here. Wow, this is a lot of onion.
Baby, you didn't need all that.
Too much?
Yes.
Our dinner meal is prepped, and I don't think you're ready for the reveal of our shower floor.
I'm not ready for the reveal of our shower floor.
I'm not ready for the reveal.
So when we
hide it all the time.
Right, so when we realized that it was soft and never dried, we immediately bought these wood plank
these bamboo shower mats to go on top of the tile.
We've maybe moved them like a handful of times since then, just to like clean them off essentially.
If you're new to our channel, we have a video on there about our DIY shower build. We tiled our whole bathroom shower in our school bus.
And we did great.
Everything looks great except for the floors. So if you've watched that, this is kind of almost a part 2 to learn from our mistakes. It never dried and it's gushing out of our tiles.
Yep. But now we know. As with most projects on a school bus, or if you've just never done stuff before like this, you're going to do it twice.
I already talked about this.
Oh, okay. She already talked about this. She knows.
Yeah, we know. All right, let's do this. I'm nervous. This is our shower. It looks beautiful. We did a great job. Except for the floors. Let's take this stuff off.
Okay. Are you ready for the reveal? It's disgusting. Oh, it's like something you don't even want to show the public. But I think we should.
Have to show them.
That's one half. Oh, man.
So gross.
Oh, my hand. It's already been tainted. Ah!
And every time we shower,
it just gets worse.
More and more mortar squeezes up out of the cracks.
Yep. I did just want to mention, though, it is so soft still to this day that I think these are going to come up with absolute ease. I don't think this is going to be hard at all.
Messy.
It's going to be disgusting and messy.
We should have gotten gloves.
We should have gotten gloves.
Does Pa have gloves?
I think you've got a pair of rubber gloves if you want to use them.
I think Pa definitely has gloves.
And in fashion, we have to put on some clothes we don't care about because this stuff sticks and it stays. Just like another thing we know very well, caulking.
Things before we get started. 1, hair must go up and out of the way. And 2, gloves must go on.
Ah, gloves. Nice. Good touch.
This is a very intimate video because I feel embarrassed that we have lived this way for so long.
I also feel confident that it's good content.
The real truth behind owning a schoolie.
I feel like these are just going to come right up. I'll find a nice loose one. Yep, just like that. That is how in they really were. Not at all. And it looks like because they stayed wet, it should be easy to clean. Oh.
That was so gross.
Oh, it smells putrid. It smells putrid, babe. Right up like there's nothing. Oh my god. We will do better. We will not let this happen again.
Oh my god.
Well, this is the easiest project ever so far. The cleanup is going to be awful, but...
I want to see the bottom again, like completely clean. Ew. I have let Jalen rip up the tiles. He kind of assumed responsibility, and we figured both of us don't need to get dirty, so I can still handle the camera.
Oh my god, so gross.
I forgot how heavy all of these tiles are. But I can't even lift this bucket right now, and that's just the floors, so nuts. Meanwhile, kittens being kittens.
Talk to me.
All the tiles are up, and we are cleaning off the ground as much as we can, scraping up what we can, trying to get it as clean as possible in there.
We still don't have hot water yet, so this is our potato water from dinner, but it seems to be working great.
We have done all that we can for day one, all the demo of the floor, cleaned it up nice, and now we've just got to wait for it to dry. Honestly, it looks so much better just like this, even untiled. I'd rather just see the PVC liner than deal with the tiles again.
Looks
so
clean.
It is clean and good
Done.
to go. Part of me really doesn't want to retile it. I'm nervous for it to happen again.
That is all we can do on day one of tile renovations. Dinner's almost ready. I've got some chorizo cooking, and we are having loaded baked potatoes tonight. Catch you for day two.
Hello and welcome back. It's about 6:30 and it is day 2 of our shower tile remodeling. I am really not in the mood to do these tiles, but here we are. We've got to get it done. So let's get into it. Coming. It doesn't look like we're going to do our shower because I'm going to fall asleep right here. But we're going to do our shower. Yeah. That's what this video is for, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm incredibly tired, so I need a little oomph in my step.
So yesterday we picked up this OmniGrip mortar. This is the first step to tiling anything. We've used this for all of our tiles so far, and it has been great when it's fresh and new.
When it's fresh and new.
Premium lightweight tile adhesive, high flexibility and bond strength.
Sag and slip resistant.
Immediately holds wall tiles in place. I don't know what it is about this project that I'm dreading right now because it was honestly a lot of fun last time. I just am not prepared. I'm not mentally in the game.
It's called burnout.
Yeah.
We've been going so hard.
Yeah, I think that's it. It has to work this time.
It has to work this time.
It has to work this time. That's it.
Nice strong arms. You do Pilates? For the love of God, please work this time.
So, the last time we did this we made a huge mistake, and the tiles, the mortar under the tiles never dried. We're not 100% sure, but we think the mistake we made was using old mortar, because we used the same stuff that we did our fireplace with, which we tiled like 3 months before. So we're hoping by redoing this with fresh mortar, we're not gonna have the same issue. We really wanted to make this video so that you can learn from our mistakes and not do them on your own. You saw how disgusting our shower was, right?
Man, I remember the first time we did this, I was like, man, this looks so good, I can't wait. And then I never felt the feeling of like, wow, this is amazing, you know? Because it was like soft and it was like fine, but we were like, why is it still soft?
And it was like squishing, and we were like, oh no, it shouldn't be squishing. And we're like, well.
And then it was like that 6 months later. Still.
At this point, we're pretty much done. I'm just waiting for some of the pieces that go around the drain that we're reusing from before, that we had already cut, to not be so hot. We washed them off and then dried them on our fireplace, and they're just like very warm right now. It's so crazy. It really took no time at all, half an hour.
So proud of Daniella. It looks absolutely wonderful. The mortar is down, and now we wait 24 to 72 hours, probably 72 hours, before we can lay down the grout. And then the grout we have to wait a week for. So it's gonna be a rough one, but shower looks great. We did this in less than an hour, I'd say. How do you feel about yourself?
I feel really great. I feel good about it. I hope it works. We're gonna hot shower at Planet Fitness this week. It'll be great.
Hey, it's day 3 of getting... Hey, I don't even know what I'm saying. Hey, my name's Jalen. You've been checking out this video. No, it's too late in the video. They know who I am. At this point. Today is day 3 of restorating. Today is day 3. I got this. Start a new video. I got this. Today is day 3 of our bathroom restoration. The floors are almost good to go. They are dry from mortar, and now we have to grout. Trying to run off of this momentum right now, because I'm thinking I got this, so I'm ready to go. So we're getting right into it.
Let's do it. Get it, baby. Get them corners.
I'm gonna get the corners last. I'm just going over it all. I have a lot of hope and a lot of doubt right now. Tell me what you're doing.
I am wiping up the grout, the excess grout, and then we have to just wait for this to dry for 7 days. So we'll be gone, and when we get back, we'll be able to take showers.
It's a good feeling.
That's pretty great. Hey guys, it is about 3 months later, and we've got some unfortunate news to let you know about our shower floor.
So after ripping up the tile completely the first time because it was soft and didn't really become structurally sound,
mushy and gross,
very mushy, we decided to do it again because maybe we did it wrong, maybe the mortar didn't settle. We really weren't sure exactly what the issue was, but we knew we had to rip it up. So we ripped it up again and completely redid it, cutting new tile and everything because the old tile was covered in the mushy mortar and grout.
And so that's where we left you off so far. Unfortunately, about a week later, the same thing started going on. We got some cracking and squeezing up through those cracks again, and we once again ripped up our tile floors for the second time. What I was fearing.
Now I think really the issue comes down to the fact that we live in a school bus, so climates are fluctuating all the time, and we're kind of susceptible to those elements. So if it gets cold at night, then it's not drying properly. If it's heating up too quick, then it's drying too quick. And that's exactly what I think happened to us again the second time.
At the end of the day, we really don't know what the issue was, but because it happened again and we couldn't figure out where the issue was and how to solve it, we decided to go with an entirely different method before we hit the room.
Scratch the tile. Now that's not to say that the walls haven't done fine.
The walls have been perfectly set, and we know other people who don't have issues with their shower floor being tiled, so sorry we can't be more help there, but if you're running into this issue, here's something that you can do.
Say forget it and go this route, because so far it's been great.
Instead of putting tile down for the third time, we bought some cedar planks and we cut them 2 sides to create a wall-to-wall floor mat.
It essentially just looks like a glorified pallet. But cedar is great for being waterproof and mold resistant, and so far it's been really great and we haven't worried about it again. The coolest part to me is that if we need to, we can literally pull it up. It's one piece and we can get underneath if we ever have to for some reason. So it's not that it isn't structurally sound, it's just removable, which is awesome.
If I were to do it again, I would move them closer together so there aren't such large slats. But other than that, it's good to go. Thanks for joining us on this really long journey of trying to figure out our shower floor in our school bus. And we hope you enjoyed and found it a little bit informative. Sorry we don't have more information for you. But
please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
And subscribe. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.